about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is Master Splinter, because that rat knows his stuff. And as a Beachbody coach, one thing you start to do is you start to find personal development in everything. So while we're watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the boys are running around, including my husband, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm listening to Master Splinter. So on one of these episodes, the turtles, and I promise I'm getting to a point, the turtles were in the woods. They had left New York, they were in hiding, and Master Splinter had realized they weren't doing their training in the off-season. And Leonardo had hurt his leg, and in his infinite wisdom, he says, hold on, we choose what holds us back and what moves us forward. Right? You see why I like this? So here's the thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I feel very weird because there's a spotlight on me and I have a microphone, but honestly, I just wanna talk to you for a minute. I called my coach earlier this week and I said, I don't know if I can talk. I don't know if I can speak because I don't know if I have the right words to inspire people. And she kind of gave me this weird look, like, Katie, knock it off, get your head right, get back to what you do. And I thought for a minute about some things that have happened in my business. I have thought very consciously about quitting on 3 separate occasions. The first occasion was when I was 2 months into the business. My first month as a coach, I achieved Success Club without even knowing what Success Club was. My coach said, hey, congratulations, you hit SC5. I didn't even know what she was talking about. My second month, I achieved it, and then my third month, I had to work, and I did not achieve it. I thought to myself the word, I can't. The second time that I thought of quitting, I thought to myself, I have this amazing coach, she's my diamond coach, and she just quit. And I was heartbroken, and the reason I was heartbroken was not because she quit the business, but because life had taken control of her, and she was busy with work, and every pound that she had so worked for to lose, she gained back. And I thought to myself, I failed her. I shouldn't be a coach. On the third time that I thought of quitting, I was making a push for Elite 2013. I know, it sounds crazy, right? You think to yourself, well, you were already successful. Why would you ever think of quitting? And I was pushing hard, and I was working hard, and I was making some sacrifices. And I very, very clearly remember that I was tired. I had just given birth to my second son, Dom, and I was sick. At the time, I had been diagnosed with bronchitis, and I was coughing through every workout, and I wasn't sleeping, and I was itching my legs like crazy, and I didn't know what was wrong. But I kept pushing. And the words, instead of can't, instead of shouldn't, something was whispering in me, I have to. I have to. And I didn't know why. I just knew it mattered. I had gotten to the point where by the third time that I felt like quitting, finally my gut kept saying, you can't quit. So I became an elite coach that year, and I actually, by chance, I remember meeting Carl Deichler for the first time, and I looked at him and I said, I don't know if you know this, but I have cancer, and you have saved my life. And I think he probably looked at me like, this girl is crazy, who is this? And after I had met him, in his closing speech, he told me, Katy Ursta, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to never give up. And I thought, there's a reason that the 3 times that I felt like quitting, I didn't. There is a ripple effect, and I want you to understand this, and I want you to think to yourself, If you've ever thought of quitting, I want you to think to yourself right now about the compound effect. Every decision you make to achieve a goal, to not achieve a goal, to move forward, to not move forward, to work when it's hard, that is going to have a compound effect on the entire world. I know that right now it might sound crazy to you, but I am telling you, I am no different, aside from one thing. I chose to not give up. I am here in front of you to tell you that you matter. That Jeff Hill is not sitting in the audience because Melanie is top coach, and I love you. He is sitting here because you and me have a job to do. Our mission, and I take this very personal, is to help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. Because somebody, one person, needs you. They need you. And when you think of quitting, because there will be a time in your life that you do, and there will be a day that it's hard, I want you to do something for me, and I want you to do it today when you get home, and I want you to write a list of 5 things that you know to be true about yourself. And I give my coach Michaeline sort of credit for this, because when she feels like she needs a confidence boost, she looks in the mirror and she says things about herself, and she talks in a confident way. And we tend to talk to ourselves in a negative way. I want you to say 5 things that you know about yourself to be true. I am a survivor. I am a leader. I am funny as shiz. I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but I am. I think I'm kind of funny. I care a lot. And above all, I matter. And if one day you wake up and you feel like, man, my feet hit the floor, but it doesn't matter, you're wrong. Because you're gonna inspire someone, and you're gonna change someone's life. And if you forget that for a second, write these words on your hand. I matter. Because even people like me occasionally need to remember that I matter. Let's go out there and change some lives. Thank you.